Last night I had a dream about the way the world could be.
No guns, no bombs, no fighting, no greed, no poverty.
And everyone was equal. There was racial harmony.
Well, that is the way that it could be. Oh yeah, yes, that is the way that it should be.
Last night I had a dream about no hunger in the land.
All nations join together to lend a helping hand.
Selfish generations come together, take a stand.
Well, that is the way that it could be. Oh yeah, that is the way that it should be.
We are all joined together, connected to one soul. As time goes by, we all will realize together we are whole.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. We will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics,
Rich and poor, Democrat and Republican, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Native American, gay, straight, disabled and not disabled.
I was planning on having a ceremony anyway this summer, even though it wasn't legal, but I feel that at least I get to celebrate my love. And then it just so happened that I legally now can get married.
Because of what we did on this day, in this election, at this defining moment, change has come to America.
Finally, tonight, as promised, a special comment on the passage last week of Proposition 8 in California, which rescinded the right of same-sex couples to marry and tilted the balance on this issue from coast to coast.
It would be the first time in history that they would change the state constitution and take rights away. Here we're taking a giant step towards equality, and then this is happening, and I don't understand it.
You write that marriage is the bedrock of our society. Why would you not want more couples to buy into the stability of marriage?
It feels isolated. It feels like we are not, we aren't owed the same things and the same wording.
I keep hearing this term, redefining marriage. If this country hadn't redefined marriage, black people still couldn't marry white people.
It feels when someone says you can have a contract and you'll still have insurance and you'll get all that, it sounds to me like saying, well, you can sit there, you just can't sit there.
You keep talking about, geez, it would be redefining a word. And it feels like semantics is cold comfort when it comes to humanity.
There's this old way of thinking that we are not all the same. We are all the same people, all of us. No, you're no different than I am. Our love is the same.
It's a travesty that people have forced someone who is gay to have to make their case that they deserve the same basic rights.
Quote me anything from your religious leader or book of choice telling you to stand against this. And then tell me how you can believe both that statement and another statement, and another one which reads only, do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
The time has come to reaffirm our enduring spirit, to choose our better history, to carry forward that precious gift, that noble idea passed on from generation to generation, the God-given promise that all are equal, all are free, and all deserve a chance to pursue their full measure of happiness.
You are asked now by your country, perhaps by your creator, to stand on one side or another. You are asked now to stand not on a question of politics, not a question of religion, not a question of gay or straight. You are asked now to stand on a question of love.
Let it be said by our children's children that when we were tested, we refused to let this journey end.
All you need to do is stand and let the tiny ember of love meet its own fate.
And with eyes fixed on the horizon and God's grace upon us.
You don't have to help it. You don't have to applaud it. You don't have to fight for it. Just don't put it out. Just don't extinguish it.
We carried forth that great gift of freedom and delivered it safely to future generations.
We are all joined together. Like so, yeah. As time goes on, we all will realize together we are whole. Last night I had a dream about the way the world could be. A deep, profound connection, world peace and unity, where love's the only power and all mankind was free.
Well, that is the way that it should be.
Yes, that is the way that it should be. Oh yeah. Yes, that is the way